Predator Badlands is directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who previously brought you 10 Cloverfield Lane and the last two installments in the Predator franchise, Prey and this year's Killer of Killers. And this is not only the very first Predator film in the franchise to be PG-13, but also this is the first theatrically released Predator film in 7 years since Shane Black's film in 2018. Let's see what we got. Cast out from his clan, a young Predator finds an unlikely ally in a damaged android and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary. So if you guys don't know my history with this franchise, of course, the original is a classic. It's one of my favorite action films of all time. Predator 2, I actually think Predator 2 is a fun sequel. It's a really fun sequel. It's super cheesy, yes, I know, but I think it's a lot of fun. Predators, the one with Adrian Brody, I like that one. It's fun, but not great. The Predator, the Shane Black one, awful. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. And Prey from a couple years ago was absolutely awesome. One of my favorite films that year. And Killer of Killers, the animated anthology one, I really, really dug that one. And I was really looking forward to this one just based off of the trailers, and also that Dan Trachtenberg was coming back for the third film in a row for this franchise. So I couldn't wait to see. I was a little bit concerned, though, going in that it was PG-13. But when I heard that it was just creature gore and also, there's no human characters in this movie, I was like, okay, that seems fine. But let's see what we got. And I walked out very happy with this movie. I loved Predator Badlands. So first things first, this planet and the world building that the Yautja goes to is fantastic. And yes, for the rest of this review, I'm going to be calling him the Yautja instead of just the Predator. It's the Yautja clan. But anyways, once you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this planet that he goes to, basically to prove himself to his clan, because from his clan, he is the runt of his clan, and going to this planet hunting a big, powerful monster, and this world building is fantastic. The world building, the visual effects, the look of this world is really well done, and that's thanks to the production design team. The practical effects blended with CGI is so freaking cool. The visual effects of this film are absolutely fantastic. I will be very annoyed if this film does not get nominated for Best Visual Effects, because they're that good and they look that amazing on the big screen. This is a movie that you have to go see in a movie theater. Because the visual flair and just how this movie looks on the big screen is just phenomenal. And the guy that plays as the main Yautja in this film, I can't remember the actor's name, but he plays as Dek, the main Yautja of this film. He is fantastic and pulls off a lot of badass action sequences. The action sequences in this film are so well done. Really kick-ass action, really cool choreography, and it's really well filmed. The cinematography for this film is also fantastic. But yeah, the main guy who plays as Dek the Yautja is awesome in this movie. And you also have Elle Fanning playing two different roles in this film. One is the sidekick that Dek encounters along in his journey, and also our main antagonist, Tessa. And she does a really good job at playing both roles in here. She also does provide a lot of really solid humor, and she has some really good chemistry with Dek as well, with her part as Thea, the android that he encounters. And then when you get to the other part of her character, which is Tessa, the main villain of this film, that kind of leans a little bit into what I did not like about this film. I think the main villain of Tessa was super cliched. I did not like her villainous character at all. And her motivations and what, makes her, super villainous anyway was, I've seen this done before, but done way better in other movies. That's, the one thing I honestly didn't really care for about this film is the main villain. Super cliched and generic, motivations. Yeah, that was just take it or leave it. Another thing I really loved about this movie is how fast paced it is. There's so much that goes on in the film, but also when you get to the ending of it, it feels 45 minutes flew by. And this movie is an hour and 48 minutes, but this movie just flew by, and I was like, wow, that was so fast paced. So And also the direction from Dan Trachtenberg was fantastic. Like, he is a really talented director. I mean, I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was one of my favorite films of 2016. Loved Prey, like I said before, and Killer of Killers from this year. Very solid movie. I will also say, now despite the fact this film is PG-13, like I said before, this movie has no human characters. Like, it's just creatures and robots. Like, it's just creature gore and robot gore. So I think they do a really good job of utilizing the PG-13 rating. Also, before I forget, this is the first Predator film in the franchise where the Predator is our main protagonist. In every single one of the other films, the Predator is the antagonist. But with this one, I think they do a really good job of like kind of showing you that this Yautja in particular, like why they make him the protagonist. I'm not going to spoil the movie because I really want you guys to go see it. With how they set it up before they send him to this planet is actually pretty gut-wrenching, honestly. Like, I think Dan Trachtenberg did a really good job utilizing that. And then once the action kicks in, it's so much fun. Like, you get a lot of kick-ass action, some really solid performances from our two leads, and great chemistry between the two. Great world building, great visual effects, great choreography with the action sequences. If you're a fan of the Predator franchise and you wanted to see what Dan Trachtenberg could do for his third film in this franchise, and you've also been waiting for another film in this franchise to finally hit the big screen, this is your ticket this weekend, so please do not miss this movie in theaters, guys. Go see it. I'm going to give Predator Badlands an A. This is a movie, like I said, that is meant for the big screens. So if you guys want to go see a movie this weekend, go see this. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Predator Badlands. And also, what is your ranking of the Predator franchise, also including the AVP films? Let me know that as well down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it so you never miss a post. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.